Okay, I think we're live. So yeah, uh, yeah. So I'm watching the Nintendo Direct today, as is basically everyone. So I wanted to take these first. So I guess I have to close this, and so I'll still be able to interact with you guys, or at least read chat at the very least. And yeah. So yeah. Okay. I was just doing it on my iPad. That's okay. All right. So yeah. So I guess let's start off with my predictions and whatever and stuff. More so of things I'd like to see than actual predictions, though. Um. So first off, I guess. Okay. And where does so something I think we could see happen, which I talked about in the past, is perhaps seeing so so with Splatoon, you may or may not know that what is it called the Shadows picks are coming at some point. We don't know when. We just know they're coming. So possibly that could be talked about, or at least a time frame, maybe not an exact date. So it could be that. This is more of a stretch than something actually feasible, but we could be seeing what is it called? I cannot think for the life of me. Maybe Octo Gearshot. That's probably not too likely, but just a thought, So yeah, so there's that. I guess there could be Animal Crossing news here. I guess. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't don't really have too many prediction wise things. Um, I was just thinking about this the other day, and I had things I wanted to say, and now I don't remember them, which is great as always. Let's see how this is. Okay, we're green. That's good. So you should be able to hear everything in theory. Hopefully, maybe I don't. You should, can't tell too much, so just let me know if something pops up or whatever. So, oh yeah, there could be Super Smash Bros. Stuff, whether we find out who the next DLC character is, or maybe we get a date for when we're getting the Joker out. Yeah, but I don't know. Some people are saying Sans for Smash. I know people wanted to see Mario Maker Switch version, whatever. Yeah, I don't not have too many predictions, and well, most of it's the stuff I've heard than actual things I want to see. Not that I won't be happy if we get Animal Crossing. I won't be over the moon, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, I'm sure basically everyone is streaming this at this point. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know my friend Dermot was streaming this. Let's see if I can actually even watch that from here. Let's see. Yeah, he's going. He's waiting for stuff. Yeah, so we are basically just waiting. So when it starts, I'll put this in full screen. And yeah, we'll go from there, I guess. Yeah, I don't exactly have much to talk about. I probably should have started this a little later than I did, but I doubt it. But maybe we'll see something about Metroid Prime 4. I don't know, because I know recently we got a development based statement, they're delayed development and whatever, or they're developmental issues, and so now the game release is delayed and whatever. So yeah. 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 really change too many settings now on let's see if we're gonna find something real quick. Oh, I guess you'd have to hear me. Wait a minute, if I put this on silent. There we go. As you can see, I'm up to stuff. Now you can see it in the bottom. Yeah, so okay, so then if I go back here, get my second clock now. There we go. So it should be 4:57 any second now, really. I guess something else we might get is new stuff coming to Nintendo Switch Online. So I know they've been worried about Nintendo wanting to get more people into year-long plans, and I know that there's been the community I would do happy about it in a general sense. But so yeah, well, I guess there's Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've never really been too into Fire Emblem, so you know I could basically care less. It's basically what's going on here. I mean, feel free to disagree with me. I don't care too much. Yeah. Counting down the seconds here. Hopefully my iPad doesn't die between the next 30 minutes. I don't think it will. It's at a little over 50%, so we should be good to go. Just go briefly looking through the chat. That's a good thing. It's reminding me of stuff. So Pokemon, I mean, maybe. I don't know how likely that would be, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, there's about almost 300,000 people watching the Nintendo Direct stream itself. A little excited to see what we're gonna get here. I mean, I think there's like rumors and stuff, but you know, Nintendo could surprise us with something. And no, okay, we're definitely not getting Splatoon 3 here. It doesn't make sense since Splatoon 2's lifespan is still going on now. I mean, Splatfests aren't even over yet, so it wouldn't make sense to bring out Splatoon 3 at this point. I mean, maybe, and this is a big maybe, but maybe Nintendo's working on like a spin-off game, Splatoon spin-off game. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff up. When we have a minute left for the stream, is this in theater? No. Okay, it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna go in full screen anyway. I really hope there's no audio issues. I don't really have a good way of telling one way or the other. Especially since this is starting to do this. With the setup at least, it's my first time doing this. We have like about 10 seconds left now. At least according to this clock we got here. And it's gonna be 5 o'clock any second now. There we go, it's 5 o'clock. It's a matter of time, so I'm ready to hit the F key when it starts, so we can put it in full screen. Oh, now I almost have. We have a little over. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Buffering. Oh. Come on. What do we add? Quality. 720. This doesn't look like 720. Wait. Are we actually getting... This looks like Mario Maker. I'm telling you, right? Yeah. Oh boy. We got Mario Maker already. So is this a port? Oh, we got slopes. That's good. So is this a port or like a sequel? We got slopes. I guess we got sliding as well. Nothing too new right there. Oh, it is a sequel. They're making it a sequel. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is all new stuff. I don't think there was an ice theme in the original, was there? Oh, what? What is all this stuff? So it seems you can make challenges now. So they're taking their 3D games and giving them 2D elements. Wow. Jeez. I am impressed already. And this is like the first few minutes. There was like coin counters earlier. And so is there like, you make certain challenges based on like collecting coins or time or whatever? Oh, June 2019. Good, already.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, starting with Nintendo
For the
Switch
first
now.
time in 10 years,
Ooh.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with
Great,
a
I
new
guess.
4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble
Oh, buffering. Come on,
your
there we
Ultimate
go.
Dream Team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy
Oh, come on. Yeah, nice.
to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme attack, their
This
most
seems
powerful
pretty neat
move.
so far.
Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy.
I mean,
attacks.
it's not something
Your
I'm
most
overly
powerful
excited
attacks
for, but it
can
is
either be
pretty cool.
combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
We got a summer release. That's it. Oh, Box
Welcome
Boy.
back,
Okay.
Box Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes
This
and
was
have
on the
fun doing it.
3DS after a
The
direct,
critically
right? Or
acclaimed
something?
puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Okay, interesting.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April
So I'm guessing
26th.
this is a new entry in the series, right? I guess.
The
Oh,
ultimate spring
Smash,
update.
here we go.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the
3.0.
version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask?
We'll find
You'll
out.
just have to wait to find out.
Oh, really?
Remember,
What?
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this
Oops,
year,
sorry.
springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new
Okay,
Super
new
Smash
Amiibo.
Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way too.
Alright. Looks neat. So far,
There's
what we
even
got?
more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
DLC?
It's
Some
never
sort?
too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op.
Ooh.
Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra
Alright,
set of hands goes a
interesting.
long way. This free update will be available
Oh,
later
okay.
today. And
So it's just a
some
co-op.
paid downloadable content is
Oh,
coming.
it's better be good.
We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Oh, crap. Oh, the mummy thing.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the
my
shiny
favorite.
crowd in each course,
Oh, it's
all of
like
which
2
can
of
be
them?
played alone
Ooh.
or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be
Special?
available for purchase
Oh,
as soon
I
as,
don't know.
well, later today, giving you
I'm
early
not-
access to
I'm
one
not
of the
completely
courses.
sold on this.
The rest of the
But
content will
this is
launch
cool.
on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Okay. That's interesting.
Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle.
Bloodstained?
The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Okay.
And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble.
Never heard of this game. This could be brand new. I mean, I don't know.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed.
So it's kind of like
Laws of reality
Mega Man in
and
that
2D
sense,
side-scrollers
like the copy,
don't
ability
apply.
copy.
Throughout
Yeah,
the
I
castle,
guess-
a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
That
Beyond the main
sentence.
story, you can dig deep into character customization.
I love that sentence.
subquests,
Beautiful
and more.
sentence.
Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
Okay, seems interesting so far.
The time has come to build a new world
Oh, is
and
that
take
it?
on the children
Nintendo
of
Switch?
Hargon.
Besides, Fire Emblem.
On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
So
Now you can
Minecraft,
dash,
basically. More or
fly,
less.
play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Oh yeah, oh, it's a Dragon.
Dragon
Oh.
Quest Builders
Mhm.
2
I
launches
think I
on
remember
Nintendo
when the
Switch
first
July
one
12th.
came out, or at least when it was announced.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines
Okay,
to come,
good.
but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Because we are only 8 minutes in.
Well, how's it
So-
looking? Next,
What?
we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
I don't recognize it at all. You haven't figured it out.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino.
Oh yeah,
or
scam
horse
board.
races. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D
Oh, that's
16-bit
neat.
glory of old.
That's neat that you get that option, the HD
This
versus.
is also the
I
first
guess,
version of the game
8-bit
with fully
or whatever it is.
orchestrated
Maybe
field
not
and
8-bit,
battle
but-
tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
I really like how they're mixing the two styles, I must say. Even though it's not something I'm overly excited about, but still.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Huh. Interesting.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, good.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Okay.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and
Well,
family in a wide variety of
definitely
competitive and
interesting.
cooperative games that support
I'll
up to 4
say that
players.
much.
You can play online as well with players from around the world.
What is that, like Pac-Man?
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Okay.
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress
Oh,
call
this,
in the
huh?
Atlas star system. But this
I
time,
remember this.
it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
Looks cool.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure
Okay.
crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends. See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Interesting. You might be noticing a pattern.
And
what was that, a 5?
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
Okay. Neat, I guess.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters.
Still
In
kind of
this
waiting.
action RPG from the developers of I Am
For me, this
Setsuna
is
and
like the
Lost
meh
Sphere,
area of it so
step
far.
into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki
Kind of
launches
reminds
in
me
summer
of Xenoblade
2019.
Chronicles 2 in a sense. You can equip
Cars,
different
robots,
Yoshi.
and
Huh.
Yoshis in a
Like
world
you
of
can equip
craft.
different, I guess, people.
You know what that means?
And you get different
Yoshi's
abilities.
Crafted World is
But,
almost
okay, I'll
here.
shut up now.
This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go
Oh,
rafting,
yes.
race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Okay.
If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies.
That's fun.
There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo
Oh.
that lets you play through the first
boy.
course.
I'm to get on that demo. You know it.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
Oh, it's coming into March.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
So it's gonna be Fire Emblem.
How's it
now?
going so far?
Three Houses or whatever it is.
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three
Yep.
Houses.
There we go.
Please have a look.
Okay.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
This Nintendo Direct. Okay.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Okay.
Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Oh, not for long, right? More or less. Is it?
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Okay.
Garreg Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan,
Nice phone we got.
its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
Okay then.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy,
like I'd be the
your
one that gets
students will
everyone
work
killed.
diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic,
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Seems pretty cool. Oh, and then there's I guess the oh no, that's like a special edition.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
July 26th.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright. See what else they got for us.
In this next entry of this iconic series,
Tetris?
the
Is
last
that
player
Tetris?
standing wins.
It really looks like Tetris. I don't know what else that is. It could be-
99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Yep. I'm like, I swear
The
this looks
iconic
like
puzzle
Tetris.
game arrives with an online experience like no other.
Okay. Alright, Tetris.
Nintendo
Tetris,
Switch
Tetris,
Online
you know.
members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Huh.
If you're attacked with garbage, attack
Oh,
back
so you're
to defeat
playing
the
with
other
99
98
other,
players and become
98
the
other
sole
people.
survivor.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Prepare to kill, survive,
Okay.
or die
I don't know what this
Dead by
is.
Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run.
Murder.
Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight
really
creeps
I feel like
up
it would
on
be
Nintendo
good
Switch
for, like,
this fall.
if you have a lot of people to play with. I feel like
This dog will
oh,
ruin
what is
your
this?
day.
Deltarune? Because Undertale already came out. It must be Deltarune, right? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. A new experience by Toby. Yep. Probably Deltarune. Place my bets. Wait, what? Chapter 1? Did I, like, miss something? What? Ooh, amazing! Alright, so what? It's coming later. Oh, it's for free.
Now for a message
So
from
it
the
must be
producer
coming,
of the futuristic mech
coming
action
soon.
game, Daemon
Okay.
X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
Wasn't this announced like ages ago?
Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a
I
limited
think I'll
time.
probably play that one.
The game
Just to
is
see,
still in
get a
development,
taste for
but
this
in the
game.
demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you
Love how
can
there's
stay
like
up
fly
to
up
date
here
on the
now.
latest information.
Like in my room. I'll do this.
Daemon X
That's great.
Machina should be launching this summer.
Okay. Alright.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
So that place seems interesting. I'm probably going to try out that demo again. Feel.
Realistic Racing is headed for Nintendo
okay.
Switch.
What is that?
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a
Never
mix
heard
of
of it.
high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Okay. We only have about 5 minutes left of this. Let's see what else we
Enter
got
the
here.
Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice
Not a
releases
game I'd
on
play.
Nintendo Switch this spring.
That seems pretty cool.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling
See
is
what we got
far
here.
from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking?
But it's okay.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
See what you got. Okay. Fire stuff. This has to be Nintendo Switch, right? I mean, this looks great. I have no idea what this is, but it looks great.
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
That looks great. Oh, what is that, October or something? I think that's October. Don't really know. Don't know my months too well.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
No, they were fighting in synchro.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Not really.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
It doesn't be something good. It'll be like Animal Crossing or something. Splatoon. No. What is this? If only I had face cam, you could see all the expressions I'm making. Oh. What is it, like Old Man in the Sea? No, is that Link? interesting art style. Okay. It definitely seems interesting.
What did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so it's a remake.
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for a little more, like, more so on, like, I mean, first party games, but, well, there we go. Alright. So I noticed that let's see if I can find it. The logo for the game had a similar style to Breath of the Wild, if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. No, we missed it. Yeah. I mean, the Legend of Zelda part had more or less the same style. It's just Link's Awakening that's different. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff looked good. I mean, most of the stuff wasn't stuff that I'm more so. I mean, we got Mario Maker 2. I feel like that's definitely interesting. So that's exciting. Let me just go through this quick. We got Marvel, whatever. We got Cubic Kit. Last 3.0, which we didn't really go into much detail about. It's a little disappointed. Let's see. We got Captain Toad, DLC and stuff. What other stuff? Dragon, Tetris, Starling. Let's go through anything. Oh, Yoshi. Fire Emblem, nope. Yeah. I was expecting a little more. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great. I feel like they could have, I don't know, did more first-party games a little bit. I'm a little disappointed. You might have noticed I've gotten 6 emails now from the 3 I get started with. Yeah, I mean, not stuff I'm overly excited about for the most part. I mean, there's some good stuff in there, but like in general, I'm excited for Mario Maker. I guess I'm excited for this game. I don't really, the Astral Astral Chain looks good. I mean, a lot of stuff looks good. It's not stuff I'm interested in. I mean, there are a few exceptions. I mean, chat is now like upset that whatever wasn't included. I mean, but yeah, I feel like overall it was pretty good. So yeah, let me see. Kind of hoping for Splatoon 2 stuff. I mean, they could be pushing it off for later. I guess would make sense. I mean, I heard this somewhere. I don't remember where I heard this, but someone said like maybe they're pushing it off for June when Splatfest ends to keep people, I don't know, happy with the game. I don't know. June does seem a while away, so I don't know about necessarily June per se. No, it's July. I don't know. One of the months, June, July, basically the same month. Yeah. I mean, that was definitely interesting. I hope my stream didn't. Yeah, the stream didn't like kill itself. Let's mini player. Let's see what else we got here. I got all the yeah. Yeah, so definitely excited for Mario Maker, Yoshi, whatever this game, yep. I guess I'm sort of excited for Smash Bros. I mean, it didn't give us a lot to go off of, so that's why I'm not like overly excited about it. I mean, 3.0. I feel like I need to see more from that. Astral Sorcery. I mean, Astral. I think that's like a Minecraft mod. Astral Chain. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like that's it for this. I mean, overall, the stream, I mean, the Direct was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible, I don't think. I feel like there's a lot more third-party stuff than Nintendo stuff. like Nintendo first-party, like Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Splatoon, whatever else people want, or whatever. There wasn't really a lot of Nintendo Switch Online stuff. I mean, there was Tetris, but that's like, only so many people will be interested in that, really. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be it for today's stream. For those who watched, I think there's like one person who stuck around for like the whole time or so, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Analyx. Nope. Wait, sort of, I guess, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for the stream. For those who either are watching my reactions live or watching this after the stream is over, hope you like to see my reaction and would like to see more videos sort of like this. And yeah, that's about it. So see you guys on the channel elsewhere. Bye!